What's going on, everyone? This is Vance Apollo, and this is my weekly show where I talk about everything that has happened in the past week. And we kick this show off with nerd news. And in the first bit of nerd news, M. Night Shyamalan wants to direct a Stranger Things episode. M. Night Shyamalan is the director known for movies such as The Visit and Signs. He has a new movie coming out called Split, starring James McAvoy, which is getting incredible reviews. And the creators of the show Stranger Things, the Duffer Brothers, actually got their start on M. Night Shyamalan's project Wayward Pines. Currently, M. Night Shyamalan is in the works to reboot the 90s TV show Tales from the Crypt. Even though M. Night Shyamalan has expressed interest to direct an episode of Stranger Things, the executive producer Sean Levy has stated that he just wants to keep the Duffer Brothers as series directors. And I feel like, being the optimist that I am, I think they should really let M. Night Shyamalan direct a episode, because Stranger Things is a sci-fi kind of crazy 90s, well, no, not 90s, 80s show, and I think it would be kind of right up his alley. I mean, yes, he does have a track record of making bad movies. I mean, just look at his IMDb and you'll know. But I mean, he's starting to actually get back on a roll with the movie Visit, and now his movie Split, that has actually gotten better reviews than the other movies that he's directed, like After Earth, and we don't really need to get into the other movies that he's directed. But I think they should give him a chance, at least, and just direct an episode, not one, not two, just an episode, and see where it goes. And in the last bit of nerd news, Miles Morales' Spider-Man will headline Sony's animated movie. This Sony animated movie will be released on December 21st, 2018. It was announced that the film will focus on the first Black Hispanic Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Miles Morales' Spider-Man was created in 2014 by writer Brian Michael Bendis and Sarah Pichelli, that grabbed inspiration from former U.S. President Barack Obama and actor rapper Donald Glover. And honestly, even though I would have loved to see Miles Morales in live action and a part of the Marvel universe, I'm going to take this as a win anyway. A win's a win is a win. Like, this is going to be the first Black Hispanic Spider-Man that we have on the big screen and not on like the TV screen, because Miles Morales was on the Amazing Spider-Man animated series, but he hasn't been on the big screen yet. And this is still a win, even though I would have loved to see a live action Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, on the big screen and tie in with the Marvel universe. But hey, we'll wait for that. Now moving on to sports news. And the only sports news that I got, the Oakland Raiders have filed the paperwork to move to Las Vegas. It was first reported on January 14th that the Raiders will take the steps for relocation. Relocation will come to a vote in the spring, where the Raiders need 24 or more votes by the NFL owners to rule in favor for a Las Vegas move. If this passes, the Oakland Raiders will be the third team to make a move from one city to another, following the LA Rams and now the LA Chargers. If you ever seen the landmass for Nevada alone, it is just a buttload of landmass. Other than Reno and Las Vegas itself, it's just desert in Nevada. As far as I know, there's just desert in Nevada, so they can easily build a stadium. But I mean, why Las Vegas is my question. I mean, I guess that can bring more people, but I mean, after the season the Oakland Raiders have, they are getting more people, and they're a very young team, so they're going to get more people. Like, they're just going to keep on getting more people after the season they had and after everything that happened. Yes, Derek Carr went down when they just got into the playoffs, but still, Derek Carr should be able to come back, and they should still be an explosive offense, because I've been watching the Oakland Raiders offense just run, and the combination of Amari Cooper with Derek Carr with Latavius Murray, I think it's young, but they're gonna be like a problem to deal with in the next 2 or 3 years. That's how I see it. And now moving on to entertainment news. The only bit of entertainment news that I got, Jerry Seinfeld has signed a big new deal with Netflix. The stand-up comedian is known for the hit TV show Seinfeld. He is also creator of the web series Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, that has featured people like Barack Obama, Kevin Hart, and Jay Leno. Jerry Seinfeld signed a new production deal with Netflix to bring it to their streaming service from its original streaming service, Crackle. 24 brand new episodes of Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee will debut exclusively on Netflix starting in late 2017 and early 2018. Jerry Seinfeld will also film 2 new stand-up specials for the streaming service. I feel Netflix has found its specialty, and that specialty is stand-up comedy, because they have just been hitting it out of the park with most of their, if not all of their stand-up comedy specials exclusively to Netflix. First, I think the first comedy special I saw on Netflix that was exclusive to Netflix was Bo Burnham's What, and the last one I saw was Michael Che Matters, and they just have a huge library of comedians and stand-ups that are just so great, and now they're just going to hit it out of the park with stand-up specials with now Chris Rock and Jerry Seinfeld. Both of those comedians have stand-up specials that they're going to film, and it's just going to be very hard for any other streaming service to combat with that. But that about wraps it up for today. But before I go, I want to give a huge shout out to 2 new content creators that are up and coming, and they're actually close friends of mine. One is my director Ebony, and another is a comedian named Bobby Luke, who just went viral on the HBCU's Snapchat story. And these 2 people, I've seen their content, I've helped with their content, I've helped film their content, we've all just collaborated, and we are all going to be something special. And I just subscribe to my director's Ebony's channel, and follow my close friend, and Ebony's also my close friend, like a sister to me, and follow Bobby Luke on IG at the Bobby Luke. Also, like, comment, and share, and I will see you next time.